All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. So once again, these are not guides. It's just me showing you, I guess the moves that they can pretty much use. It's not all of them. There's probably some that are still haven't been found. But we did Tommy, the Green Ranger one. So if you're interested, make sure to go back and check on that one. And let's continue with Jason Lee Scott in this one. So little information on him. Jason Lee Scott is the original MMPR Red Ranger and a natural born leader. A 17-year-old black belt, Jason's sly smile betrays his rugged young warrior mantle to reveal a kid next door with a bit of mischievous streaks. So, to me, this guy's pretty much like the OG, right? He's the original Red Ranger, the original leader. Then, as we all know, Tommy comes in and kind of, whatever. I prefer Jason over Tommy. It's just a preference choice, but he does actually have another skin. It's unlocked by buying the season pass. When I bought this, because this is on Xbox, there were some issues with Xbox that it didn't come with the season pass, so the only one available was just the regular version, and that's why I don't have him. I might buy it later on, we'll see. But without further ado, let's choose him, and let's choose the Tommy assist. Again, he also has another one. And let's go with the Ranger Slayer. And as I mentioned previously, there are these like special attacks, I guess, or supers, but they're the Megazords. Obviously, there's a Mega Goldar, so I will show that as well. And let's go choose our opponents, which are just going to be random. And I did forget to mention this on the other one, because I kind of skipped it too fast. But there's only 5 stages at this point. So this one, I guess, is just like a regular, just a training room. Hardwood County, I don't actually know where this is at. Mystic Forest, I'm obviously guessing this is from Mystic Force. Lord Dracon Throne, this is obviously from the comics. And then the original Command Center. I mean, it looks a little bit different, but you guys know what I mean. Let's go ahead and hit up this one real quick. Alrighty, so I'm going to be showing you pretty much the moves that I'm also doing. So just look at the left hand side of it if you need any help. But let's start off with the light attacks, which is just X. That's all he pretty much does. And if you combo, that's what he does. Alright, also there's jumping X. So he pretty much kind of like elbows, I guess. And then when you crouch down, he pretty much just kicks like this. Alright, and that's pretty much it for all of his attacks. Look, I'm going back and nothing. Doesn't switch anything. So now let's go back to the medium attacks, which is just Y. That's all he's going to do. And if we combo, that's pretty much what that does. Now jumping does this. He pretty much just kind of leaps and kicks. Crouching down, he kind of does like a little, I don't know what they're called, a roundhouse kick, whatever. And if you go back, it doesn't really do anything. It's all the same. Now let's go to the heavy attacks. That's what he does. And if you combo, this is what it looks like. If you actually jump up, press it, he kind of slams down, I guess, so to bring down the opponent. But also if the opponent is not moving or is not in the air, you can still hit him. Now if you crouch down, he pretty much kind of throws him up a little. And that's pretty much it. Again, if you move forward or back, he won't really do anything. Now they do have this kind of like a special attack, which is with A, and this is what he does. Now there are 3 types of different moves with this. So for him, he's at least so far the only one that can just roll back. So it's just pressing away from the opponent and pressing A. Obviously I messed up there, but that's his. For Tommy, he did some like special move. I guess this is just his. And if you go towards the opponent and press A, pretty much goes like that. So it's like a dash pretty much. And that's pretty much it for those. Now there's grabbing, so you press Y and B, and this is what it does. Pretty awesome, actually. I guess it's maybe for against blocking. And this one doesn't always come out perfect on me, but it's a back grabbing, so you just go away from the opponent and you press it as well. You see, that's not supposed to be it. No. There you go. Okay. So there's two type of grabs. There's one where you just go like this again, and hopefully we can do this one. I guess to get a better advantage point from them. There you go. In case if they're just blocking there. As well, there is assist. So here's Tommy's. It's kind of slow, not gonna lie. And then this is the Ranger Slayer. That one's pretty good. You can also use both of them at the same time. So I'm gonna have to use this. So there's both of them at the same time. And I'm gonna wait for this to kind of finish. Normally you don't have this stuff. It's just because I'm in training mode. But there is also something called swap strikes, which you pretty much get down the other person or swap characters, should I say better. And that's pretty much it. Each character has like an EX special. I guess it's like an unblockable attack, at least from what I know so far. You just press LT, and it does that. And that move is actually kind of from the mobile game, from Enway's Legacy Wars. And again, I'm gonna show it again. Again, I don't know if these are blockable or not. Let me push them back, and then they each also have a super, which you just press RT. And this is pretty much his right here. It does like a Tyranno Slash, which is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. You can combo those with the EX special and then use a super. So I'm gonna try to use it like that. See, so I guess pretty good like that. Oh, I actually did forget to mention that if you go up and press A, he kind of uses his blaster, and down is just the regular same thing. So if you go up as well, and if you go all the way to the side, you can use it like that. Just kind of tap A, because if you press back and A, he's just gonna roll. So he's not gonna use it until till you go to the end of the screen, or if you kind of go up and jump, press A, and he will. And I guess without further ado, the Megazord attacks, I guess. So you just press LB and RB. And then with every move you do, so this is X, that's pretty much what he does. If you press Y during like the Megazord is active, he stomps. And if you press B, okay, that was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. At least from what I know, there's only 3 type attacks, so it's X, Y, and B as well. So if you actually, okay, so let's call it up and let's use our special. I think he just does one of the regular. Ooh, that was actually pretty nice. So at least from my knowledge, that is all that Jason can do. Again, these are not guides. These are just me showing you what they can do. And I think that's going to be it. So again, we are going to try to do a video for each of the characters. If you enjoyed what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you want some more videos like this. Like I mentioned in the previous one, if you want to join me and be in some of my videos where we can battle against each other, by all means, let me know down in the comment section below. And remember, this is cross-play, so even if you do have it on the Nintendo Switch, we can still actually play. I'm not too sure about the PS4, but also let me know what you thought of the video. I mean, I know it's not the most because it's not a guide, but it's not the most information. I'm just kind of showing you what I'm pressing, what he kind of does. And I guess that's going to be it. So thank you, and we'll see you next time for the next video, hopefully. Goodbye.